What is up, guys? It's your boy Torius here, back again with another video. You already know what to do. Subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff, and let's get into the video, right? So, women, right? Why are they here on Earth? What is the job of a woman, right? Basically, a woman's job is to make us uncomfortable, right? Us men. As a man, you're not allowed to be comfortable, right? Like let's take away all the society bullshit away, right? Let's take away all the cars, the jobs, McDonald's, the banks, construction workers. We're just in the wild, right? Let's just say we're just monkeys in the wild and shit, right? You think that shit's comfortable? Hell nah. We live in a comfortable world right now. But if you were to like go in the woods and just live there forever, you would be uncomfortable, right? You would just not be comfortable. So as men, our job is to find what's uncomfortable and make it comfortable, right? Like this is something I like. It's funny because I woke up this morning at like 4 in the morning, and I just like came to this conclusion. Like I don't know, I just learned this in my dream or some shit. Like I had a dream about it, and I realized like, oh shit, you know what? It's women's jobs to make us uncomfortable, right? Like, oh, our job is to make women comfortable, right? That's why we build things. That's why we hunt. We fend for the woman, right? We provide, we protect, we give to the woman to make her comfortable, right? Like that's when you say like nice guys, they buy gifts to women to get their affection and shit. You know, we live to make them comfortable. We want to make women comfortable. But the women's job is to make us uncomfortable, right? I know it sounds a little counterintuitive, but when I really thought about it, you know, because women do provide us with sex and affection and all this stuff, you know, and they cook or whatever. But in the whole scheme of things, like, I feel like that's just what they offer, right? They offer, like, because I feel like every woman is, like, the whole reason you need a woman is so that you could be uncomfortable, right? Because women don't love men the same way that men love women, right? A woman needs to be able to respect a man. And the only way for a woman to respect a man is for him to be uncomfortable and to get out of that uncomfortable situation, right? That's why women give you attitude. Like when you go up to a girl, she's like, I have a boyfriend, right? And you're just like, oh damn. Or she's just like, ew, I don't want you, nigga. You know? Like, cause that's mean as fuck. Cause you wouldn't just go up to someone, or like if someone came up to you, like you wouldn't just be like so crazy annoyed at them, right? But as a woman, their job, like women put up these like walls, and the wall is more like an illusion, right? Like when a girl is being mean to you, it's like she's like putting up an illusion, right? Like an illusory wall, and then she's basically saying like, oh, can you come through my wall and, you know, get me, even though it's uncomfortable, right? Like let's say you go up to a girl, and then she's like, ew, I don't want you, nigga, right? You could take that as defeat because she just made you uncomfortable. Because the whole reason you don't even want to go up to her is because you already know it's going to be uncomfortable, right? So women will give you that initial resistance because the resistance is uncomfortable, you know. But you want what you want from that woman, right? Like you want the sex from that woman, you want the affection from that woman and the attention from that woman, right? That's what you want. But in order to get it, you have to get past that uncomfortability, right? That's why what comes with women is nagging, is gold, you know, hypergamy, right? Like women wanting bags, shoes, clothes. Like it's funny because when they say like the number one consumer is women, right? Like you could see that as like a financial measurement or whatever, like a business measurement. But in the whole grand scheme of things, women just want shit, right? Because when women want shit, they just want you to spend money, because the more money that you spend, the less money you'll have, right? And if you spend more money and have less money, then you will have less money, and then she won't respect you because you have less money, right? So when you have the less amount of money, you gotta go work for more, right? You gotta go back and get some more. You gotta be uncomfortable. Like working a job is uncomfortable, right? Or making money is uncomfortable because you gotta do things that make you uncomfortable. But being uncomfortable is what makes you grow, right? Women want the strongest man. The strongest men are always the ones that have been the most uncomfortable, right? Like, if you live a very comfortable life, you become soft because you don't have nothing to grow through. You don't have no adversity. You don't have nothing challenging to you, resisting you. That's why if you're just sitting on the couch, you become fat. But if you go to the gym and you do resistance and work out and move, you're uncomfortable, but then you got a nice ass body, right? So basically, you just gotta be uncomfortable, and women's job is to make us uncomfortable. Women want to spend all your money. That's why you gotta take them on dates, right? Women are like, I want to go here, I want to go there. Like, bitch, that's $50. You know what I mean? To you, because it's so funny. It's always so funny to me when dudes are like, oh, women are gold diggers. Oh, she just wants me for my money. Like, duh, nigga. That's what she was built for. And in the society, they make women feel like, oh, you shouldn't want a man just for his money. Like for me, I don't give a fuck, because I already know how this shit works, right? Because the more money I spend, the less money I'll have, and then I gotta work for more, right? Because they say I have $200. Like, do you think that's enough to take out a girl? Like, no. Like, to have a girlfriend, $200, that's not a lot of money. Because then let's say, like, even if you spend $50 on like a dinner, that's $100. How you gonna pay your rent? How you gonna live? How you gonna do all this stuff, right? How you gonna pay all your bills? You can't be spending money on a girl if you don't got money. That's why you gotta get your money up, right? And girls are here to help you get your money up. That's why girls like, oh, I want a gold digger. I mean, I want a drug dealer, because a drug dealer has money, and she can spend all his money and make him work for more. Because drug dealers like to work, right? You might not think that, but drug dealing is a lot of work. It's very risky. Girls just want to spend a lot because the nigga who has the most money is the strongest nigga nowadays, right? It's just like, I don't know. I don't know how it would be in like like in caveman days. Like, you go, like, women are like, oh, I want the biggest woolly mammoth, right? Or like the biggest saber-tooth tiger, or the biggest T-Rex, or whatever, right? Women, because whoever is able to get that, all the women are gonna want, right? Like the lions, like in lion packs, all the female lions want to fuck just one lion, right? But yeah, it's also why women be nagging too, because nagging is a woman's way of making you uncomfortable, right? It's very uncomfortable when you're being nagged at, because you're just like, yo, shut the fuck up, right? But it's good that they do that, because that's what they're supposed to do. Because that nagging gets so annoying that you're just like, fine, just to shut her the fuck up, I'm gonna do this, right? And it works. But that's why that's another thing. Like, when niggas be like, oh, I want a woman that's gonna not nag me and shit. Like, damn, that means that you're lazy as fuck. Because if you don't have someone nagging you, that makes you really lazy. But with that being said, I'm gonna go work out. So like this video, get this video to 2K likes, comment what you think about the video, and any questions you have for me that you want me to answer. DM me on Instagram at Torius, or just asking the questions below, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.